Hey, what's going on, everyone? Day one was superb. All the speakers were fantastic. I think my favorite was Ty Lopez, Steve Harvey, and Jesse Itzler. They all have fantastic stories. I think they really did a great job of breaking it down on how the mindset that they kept that helped them get through what they needed to get through to get where they are. And that's totally just all of it. I know some people from the outside looking at these people speaking, when you don't have a lot of experience with what they're talking about, it might sound like it's too cliche or that there's not enough science behind it. But the thing about what they're teaching is it's not really something that you scientifically break down. It's something that's spiritual, something that you feel and then put together with the combination of faith and believing in yourself, believing in your mission and your purpose. This is about you first. You have to develop yourself first, and then the stuff you're working on will develop. You can't develop the stuff you're working on if you yourself aren't developed. I'm gonna show you guys the sunrise really quick. So I had tons of favorite quotes from the speakers. I took notes from everybody, maybe about 10 or so notes, just of what points really stuck with me. My note-taking style was more for mindset reminders of when I'm having a challenging day and I really just need that piece of reinforcement. Now, the thing is, people think it's just general. If it's just general information, how come it just doesn't turn everyone into millionaires? And that's because everyone has their own situation that they need a certain thing applied. You know, you can hear the same thing from 1,000 people, but the 1,001 person who tells you that thing, it might click for you, depending on who that person is or how they say it and how you relate with that person. I made sure to only take notes of things that I found related to me personally from one of the speaker's experiences versus what I work on and how that blends together. So I don't actually have specific notes that I want to share in this video, at least because I took so many notes. But the overall theme that I think was most important to me was that for all of these successful self-made entrepreneurs, what seems to be in common is that this is a spiritual transformation for them. All of their success started from within. When they said they inevitably left their job, their faith from within is what pulled it together for them and kept them on that hard road. Any decision making, any tough choices, everyone seemed to have that exactly in line. I think without a doubt, that's the main takeaway overall. But for me personally, that's the takeaway. That's what most of my notes are around, certain quotes that were around that certain mindset. So now I'm about to call the Uber, headed into day two. The sunrise, I just enjoyed the sunrise here. Get ready for day two, take some good notes. I'm sure it's gonna be a blast. I've been connecting with a lot of you there, so I'll see more of you there, I'm sure. And yeah, let's get right into it. So I'm in the stadium. The sun is so bright. I'm just waiting for it to rise just enough so it can get right out of my face. I love getting here early. It gives me time to review my notes from yesterday, as well as, get my coffee down and get settled in. It's funny, there's a lot of people in here who would claim that they were horrible students, but in here, they're great students. I can't even remember more than a few times in the past where for college, I would show up an hour early just so I could settle in and review my notes from the day before class starts. That's just insane, but that's the mentality that everyone here has. Everyone here is seriously actually about growth, but they want to do it in the most progressive, modern way and what directly applies to them in their business. So we're gonna kick off here shortly, I'm sure. Yesterday's video, I had to cut out a lot because there was a bunch of copyrighted music and I didn't want my video taken down. So I actually had to cut out quite a bit. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing today, and then hopefully I don't have to cut out so much.
Bring it to the phone. Snoop Doggy Dogg and I'm the genius after dark. Ready to make an entrance, I'm back on up. Cause you know we about to rip this up. Give the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Dropping the phone beats together, then you know you're in trouble. Cause ain't nothing but a cheap thing. We're too low down G's, so we bring that let them under living on the hook, get this. So bring your bullets up and y'all on the side. We got a war for me and right here to get high. So don't change the devil, turn it up a little. I got a living room full of $5 burgers. Keep your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling. Give it up, Snoop Dogg. Come on, give it up. Give it up. Do I have your attention? Yeah.
So first of all, it's discipline, right? You have to rise and grind. You have to every single day rise and grind. So every day we're gonna rise. It doesn't mean we're gonna grind. And a lot of people here are not gonna take action. Like going to different conferences instead of being able to have some digital access to something that I can spend a month working and going at home at night and doing something. So I had to find the information. But don't you want to walk into a party and everybody go, Grant's here? Or do you want people to go, Grant's here? I get a little nervous. I know. Look at fun like this. Okay, you done? Hey, Grant, is the shampoo back on boy? Why Sabrina jumping on my head?
Okay, so far it's going super great. We had some great speakers this morning, especially Daymond John, and Grant Cardone's speech himself was super good this morning. I timed it properly today, so I'm actually going to go back to the Airbnb. I'm gonna get lunch outside of the stadium. A bottle of water in there is like $5. I'm gonna make a quick run, get to where I need to go, and get back, and then we can jump right back into it. Okay, so my lunch break has been super productive. I was able to get back to the Airbnb super fast, grab some stuff from there. I actually left my phone charger. So, obviously I needed my phone charger. That was the main reason I came back. So far, the conference has been worth all of the value. Even after day one, I felt like it was worth the value. Just seeing some of these people that you read so much from and take so much content and seeing them in person, that energy kind of connects for you. And I think that was my main goal, is just getting that energy to connect, like seeing that they're real in person and hear them tell their story.
The whole group pictures
leading themselves to wherever you guys want to go. Yeah, very important.
And then now you go on to the successful skinny girl. What was the aha moment that you had to come up with the skinny girl?
Recipe. I take this recipe, this recipe, all for a good stuffing on Thanksgiving. And I take little things from each recipe and figure out, have the trust and the faith in myself to put it all together to the nth degree, going, further than you imagined you could ever go.
Money, right? Everybody wants to geek out on, how many split tests do you run? How much money did you make? Make the money first, optimize later.
I know people need to be here. I'm not here to jack you up. I'm not here to get you excited.
Is that you are either building your empire or you are destroying it. I had to become an asset to myself and to us. You win. We win.
But it's one thing to get people lit the fuck up. It's another thing to keep them lit the fuck up and doing something daily. I can always make up and leverage what I lack in ability. Give yourself a hand for being here today.
Okay, so ending the video here. Day 3 is a wrap. Super good. I think the unexpected big winner, the best speech of the day, was actually Elena Cardone. Super amazing speech. I don't even know how, I think everyone was kind of just in shock. They weren't expecting that, but she really brought it. It was an amazing speech. So yeah, that's a wrap. Getting food to the hotel. Hope you guys enjoyed.